Hey everyone, and welcome to the Financial Sigma. If you're thinking about buying a home, saving for a down payment is a crucial step that can help you achieve your goal. In this video, we'll go over why saving for a down payment is important, how to determine how much you need to save, and some strategies for boosting your savings. Let's get started. First of all, why is saving for a down payment on a house so important? There are a few reasons. For one, having a down payment can help you get a mortgage with a lower interest rate, which can save you money over the life of the loan. Additionally, owning a home can provide stability, a sense of accomplishment, and the opportunity to build equity. And of course, there are also the benefits of being able to customize and improve your home to your liking. A down payment shows lenders that you are financially responsible and able to save. It can also help you qualify for a mortgage if you have a lower credit score. A larger down payment can result in a lower monthly mortgage payment, as you will need to borrow less money. Owning a home can be a good investment, as the value of your home may appreciate over time. This can provide a financial benefit if you sell your home in the future. In some areas, property values may increase over time, which can also increase the equity you have in your home. Owning a home allows you to have more control over your living situation and can provide a sense of stability. When you own a home, you have the ability to make changes and improvements to your home to meet your needs and preferences. This can be especially appealing to those who want to put their own personal touch on their living space. So, how much do you need to save for a down payment on a house? The answer will depend on a few factors, such as the location of the property, the type of loan you're using, and the size of the down payment required by the lender. As a general rule, you can expect to put down anywhere from 3.5% to 20% of the home's purchase price as a down payment. You can use an online calculator or consult with a lender to get a more accurate estimate of how much you'll need to save. The amount of money you'll need to save for a down payment can vary widely depending on the location of the property, the type of loan you're using, and the lender's requirements. In general, the more expensive the home, the larger the down payment you'll need to make. Some loan programs, such as those backed by the Federal Housing Administration, FHA, may require a smaller down payment of as little as 3.5% of the home's purchase price. However, these loans often come with stricter credit and income requirements, as well as higher fees. On the other hand, conventional loans may require a down payment of anywhere from 5% to 20% of the home's purchase price. The specific amount will depend on factors such as your credit score, debt-to-income ratio, and the lender's requirements. It's important to note that putting down a larger down payment can result in a lower monthly mortgage payment and a lower interest rate. However, it may take longer to save up for a larger down payment, so it's important to weigh the pros and cons of different down payment sizes. To get a more accurate estimate of how much you'll need to save for a down payment, you can use an online calculator or consult with a lender. They can provide you with more specific information based on your financial situation and the type of loan you're considering. Now that you know how much you need to save, it's time to create a budget to help you reach your goal. Start by identifying areas where you can cut back on expenses, such as eating out less or canceling subscription services you don't use. You can also set up a savings plan, such as setting aside a certain percentage of your income every month or automating your savings so that a certain amount is transferred to your savings account each pay period. In addition to cutting back on expenses, there are other ways you can increase your savings and reach your down payment goal more quickly. For example, you can consider taking on a side gig or freelance work to boost your income. It can also be helpful to set specific savings goals for yourself, such as saving a certain amount each month or by a certain date. This can help you stay motivated and track your progress towards your goal. Consider setting up automatic transfers from your checking account to your savings account to make saving easier. You can also consider using a high-yield savings account, which may offer a higher interest rate and help your savings grow faster. If you have credit card debt, it may make sense to focus on paying that off first before saving for a down payment. Credit card debt can be especially expensive due to high interest rates, so it can be helpful to pay it off as soon as possible. Finally, it can be helpful to enlist the help of a financial advisor or professional to develop a savings plan and budget that works for your specific situation. They can offer personalized advice and guidance to help you reach your financial goals. There are also ways you can boost your savings beyond just cutting back on expenses. One option is to increase your income through a side hustle or by asking for a raise at work. Reducing your debt can also free up more money for saving. If you have credit card debt or other high-interest loans, consider paying them off or consolidating them to a lower interest rate. In addition to a side hustle or asking for a raise, you can also consider negotiating a higher salary when starting a new job or re-evaluating your budget to see if there are any other expenses you can reduce or eliminate. Reducing your debt can be a helpful way to free up more money for saving. This may involve paying off high-interest debt, such as credit card debt, or consolidating your debt to a lower interest rate. One option for consolidating debt is to take out a personal loan with a lower interest rate than the rate you are currently paying on your debt. This can help you save money on interest and make it easier to pay off your debt more quickly. Another option is to transfer your high-interest credit card balances to a credit card with a lower interest rate, such as a balance transfer credit card. Just be sure to read the terms and conditions carefully, as these cards may have fees associated with the balance transfer. If you are having trouble paying off your debt on your own, you may want to consider seeking the help of a financial professional or credit counselor. They can help you develop a plan to pay off your debt and improve your overall financial situation. If you're still having trouble saving for a down payment, you might want to consider alternative options. One option is to use gift money from friends or family to help with the down payment. There are also assistance programs available through state or local governments or nonprofit organizations that can provide down payment assistance. Another option is to consider a smaller or less expensive home, which can lower the down payment amount you need to save. If you are receiving gift money from friends or family to help with the down payment, it's important to make sure the lender is aware of this and that the gift is documented properly. This may involve obtaining a gift letter, which states that the money is a gift and not a loan that needs to be repaid. Assistance programs for down payments can be a helpful resource for those who are having trouble saving for a down payment. These programs may be offered through state or local governments, nonprofit organizations, or other sources. Some programs may have income or other eligibility requirements, so it's important to do your research and see if you qualify. Another option to consider is purchasing a smaller or less expensive home, which can lower the amount of money you need to save for a down payment. This may involve making some compromises in terms of size or location, but it can be a good way to become a homeowner sooner rather than later. If you are having trouble saving for a down payment, it may be a good idea to consult with a financial advisor or professional. They can help you assess your financial situation and provide guidance on how to achieve your home ownership goals. In conclusion, saving for a down payment on a house is an important step in the homeownership process. By setting a savings goal, creating a budget, and exploring ways to boost your savings, you can work towards your goal and achieve the benefits of homeownership. Just remember to be patient and stick to your plan. The sense of accomplishment and stability that comes with owning a home is worth it.